This is Alan Bush with the Daily Financial Forecast for Tuesday, April 11th. Starting out with the stock index futures, geopolitical concerns continue to put pressure on this market now as we are seeing prices a bit lower now. However, we do feel that every time since the lows were made in March of 2009 when we had geopolitical problems, there was a temporary break followed by new highs and more recently new historical highs. And I think this will be no exception. So even though the political situation somewhat tenuous and a bit of a negative, ultimately we will come back and see some new highs across the board in the stock index futures. Moving over to the currency markets, with flight to quality in the forefront right now, we are seeing some of the financial markets moving in with the flight to quality move. That would be the bonds are higher, the gold market is higher, several other financial futures markets are higher, but not the dollar index for some reason. So something seems to be wrong there. Of course, we do feel that interest rate differential expectations are not bullish now for the dollar index as they had been all of last year. So the dollar index continues to underperform, and we would expect this situation to last for quite some time. Also seeing some strength in the euro currency with better than expected economic numbers out of the Eurozone. Seeing the pound higher, even though inflation was about as expected. So other currencies overperforming, but the dollar index is underperforming. Interest rate markets seeing some flight to quality buying coming in. This helping the long end of the curve. Right now, this seems to be dominating over the bearish inflation influence. Ultimately, though, when the geopolitical problems subside, I think we can see a move to lower in the bonds. However, our favorite market now to be trading from the long side is the gold market. Flight to quality, while hurting some markets like the stock indices, remains a very bullish factor for the gold, plus the inflation influence remaining very supportive. So gold is my favorite market to be long, even better than silver now, with the flight to quality influence more of a factor in the gold market. So any breaks in gold should be used as a buying opportunity. This is a long-term move, I believe, to the upside in gold. So good trading, everyone. And once again, remember, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or Archer Daniels Midland.